right through the 24 hours of each day, aircraft of the Royal Air Force, in cooperation with the Dominion and Allied Air Forces, are attacking Hitler's fortress of Europe. On aerodromes all over Britain during the hours of daylight, bombers and crews of the 2nd Tactical Air Force are preparing to take off and strike blows in the pre-invasion softening up of occupied territory. Darkness falls, the engines of the heavy bombers of Bomber Command start up to complete the non-stop offensive, which the Royal Air Force is carrying out with devastating effect. Targets which must be attacked and destroyed before the Allied armies can set foot in Western Europe are scattered over a vast area and affect the whole Nazi military machine. Defenses of every kind, special anti-invasion weapons, big coastal batteries, gun sites and shore defenses, E-boat pens and hideouts, railway centers, engine repair shops and rolling stock, industry of every kind which helps to arm the German forces. These are the targets which are being destroyed so as to paralyze them our invading forces. And so all day and all night, aircraft of the Allied Air Forces are in the air carrying out this vital work. It is the purpose of this film to place on record the part played by the bombers of the Royal Air Force in this offensive, the beginning of the Second Front. We are destroying the Nazi defenses, special anti-invasion weapons, gun sites, E-boat pens and hideouts, defenses which Hitler has been building and strengthening the length of the Atlantic Wall. The German anti-invasion weapons are well concealed and hard to locate, but the Royal Air Force is seeking them out wherever they may be and smashing them one by one. The coasts themselves are certainly well defended by gun sites and E-boats, with which Hitler hopes to interfere with our landing operations. These targets are being subjected to a relentless bombing. are destroying the railway centres, engine repair shops and rolling stock, and so hindering the movement of German troops and supplies. Hitler will have to rely on the network of railways in occupied Europe to move troops and supplies rapidly to wherever our forces attack. It is the aim of the Allied air forces to see that the railways cannot carry the peak load for the Germans to repel our invasion. And so we bomb them. It is estimated that already Hitler has had to withdraw 50,000 skilled railwaymen from Germany to end the chaos on the French and Belgian railways caused by Allied attacks. We are destroying the sources in occupied Europe of Hitler's armaments. Factories making aero engines and aircraft parts, so vital to Goering's Luftwaffe. Powder factories and ammunition dumps for the German forces. Rubber works providing the much needed rubber for the Nazi mechanized divisions. Through the bombing of Germany, Hitler has been forced to use armament factories in occupied territory, and so the Royal Air Force seeks them out wherever they may be, marks them and bombs them at night with deadly precision. And in the daytime, power stations supplying electricity for factories and railways, steelworks and locomotive works. This list can have no end until the Germans give in. This air assault by the Royal Air Force, in close cooperation with the Dominion and Allied air forces, is an ever-growing headache for Hitler, and the fury of these air blows will increase until the day that the liberating forces of the United Nations destroy for all time the tyranny which has bloodied Europe for more than 10 years.